So there are some fairly interesting things happening on the Halo scene that I thought are worth bringing up, but I know how tedious long intros are, so let's just get right into it. First up, this is old news, but I do feel it is worth mentioning because not everyone knows and a few people feel very confused about it. A little under 2 weeks ago, Frank O'Connor confirmed that Halo 5 on both PC and Xbox One will be getting a custom games browser, which allows you to find custom games online and jump right in. Obviously, we don't know much more about what this means, but it does mean that players with Halo 5 Forge Edition on PC will soon be able to actually find games and play online, which is possibly why the next update will also bring an FOV slider and higher frame rate cap to Halo 5 on PC, just to help the game feel a little bit more accessible to PC players who can't deal with the low FOV of console games. And speaking of FOV, the beautiful Halo community actually managed to make a tool which lets you scale your FOV manually, even before this 343 update. Ever seen Halo 5 in 120 field of vision? It's actually interesting to see the game with a more realistic field of vision. Now, what's kind of interesting is some guns that I used to think looked kind of awkward in Halo 5 now look a lot more natural and realistic with the higher field of vision. It makes them look less awkward. This is part of why I think that an FOV slider in future Halo games needs to be mandatory. Cranking that baby up to 120 FOV and simulating a real human being's field of vision goes a long way with making a game appear more realistic. Battlefield 1 is going to be doing it for Xbox One. Why not Halo 6? So if you guys have ever heard of GameCheat13, you already know how much he loves to mod Halo, and recently he modded in first-person assassinations to Halo 5, and here, just look at this. Now, I'm not going to show all of them, but I am going to link his channel in the description below, and I encourage you guys to go watch his videos. He's been doing some very interesting stuff with Halo 5 on PC, and it's honestly worth a watch and a subscription. It makes me wonder if this will cause enough of a demand that 343 will add a first-person assassination option in future Halo games. But let's end this video with incredible news for Halo Reach fans. Microsoft has apparently been working on fixes for the Xbox One's 360 emulator, which has resolved some input delay related to games that have VSync enabled, but most importantly, Halo Reach isn't dead yet on Xbox One. An update is expected to drop sometime soon, as confirmed by Bill Stillwell on Twitter. This has me excited because it means that I can now confidently have Halo Reach game nights with subscribers without worrying about what horrifying slowdown issues or frame rate dips will happen. Before I go, everybody, this Friday, I'll be uploading the first episode of a weekly podcast I'm doing with other Halo YouTubers. This first episode will feature myself and Ricky from the Halo Collective as we talk about some new Halo books, and Ricky and I ultimately end up arguing about Halo. But the problem is that we need a name first. I first considered calling it The Podcast Evolved, but damn it, that name was taken. It seems like all the best Halo puns are taken, so in the comment section, the person who comes up with the funniest, classy Halo podcast name will receive a shout out and offered a seat on one of the episodes. But anyways, guys, that wraps up this video. Remember to follow me on Twitter for updates about my 24-hour live stream this Saturday, and I'll see you all next time.